Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the fourth episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. Today we are getting into the Merseyside derby, and also we're getting closer and closer into the January transfer window. We're currently near the end of October, so I am very excited to see how we can get on here. Again, thank you so much for the support in the last three episodes. It really does mean a lot to me. We have a few of our scouting reports coming back, so I'm hoping to see if we can have any good players. This lad looks pretty decent. Looks like a goalkeeper. Nah, he doesn't look that great. But yeah, we're predominantly looking at a lot of the youth academy here because it's so important to me. I did shortlist a few players I want to have a look at for the January transfer window. Also had a look at the comments to see who you guys wanted me to bring in. I saw someone saying Montiel, and also I think it was another right back, Livramento. Now, personally, I think, yes, they're both really good. Oh, these are actually really good players here. They're really good suggestions, but for me, Montiel is not my type of right back, and also Livramento has just moved to Newcastle, I think it was, so I think it's a bit unrealistic. So I will not be going with the two of them. They're two very good suggestions. However, I want to keep it somewhat realistic. So I have gone and shortlisted a few players. Some are not right backs, but some are. Here's a transfer offer for Thiago. I'm not sending him to Arsenal. No, thank you very much. And also, Thiago wants to renew his contract when he said he wanted to leave. That doesn't really make much sense at all. But let's get into the transfer hub. As you can see, we have some of the left wingers that I wanted to bring in. However, here are my new players in the shortlist. So we have Arnau Martinez, who's at Real Madrid. He looks very decent. I think he has a potential of 88, so that's huge. We also have the Dutch left back and left midfielder, Bjorn Meyer from Club Brugge. I think he has a potential of 86 to 87, so that's also really strong. Now, I think I'm going to be letting go of one of the attacking strikers, whether it be Gakpo or Diogo Jota. Definitely not purely Jota after the Spurs game. But anyways, I have had my eyes on this lad, I think it's Wahi or Wahi, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's the centre forward off Lens. He's 20. We also have a few centre midfield options here. We got Martin Baturnia, we have Charlie Patino, and also a player I'm very interested in. Other than his weak foot, he looks very strong, is Florentino off Benfica. Because obviously Liverpool are crying out for a number 6 right now, and I think he could be the answer to those problems. Also, these two midfielders, a lot more on the younger side of a youth academy type side, but we are looking very strong in the midfield, so I want to bring in as much, future stars in there as possible as well. So the likes of Paternia, I think he's a potential of 86. Patino, I think has a potential of 87. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm not going to be signing any of these players in this episode because we won't be in January by the end of this episode. However, I want you guys to let me know in the comments who you think I should bring in out of this shortlist. Now, personally, if I'm being realistic, I'm not going to be bringing in Elmas because I like my wingers with a bit of pace, so he will not be brought in. However, all of these players I'm very interested in. I think Florentino I will pick up regardless, but I want you guys to let me know who you think I should bring in out of this shortlist, whether it be a left midfielder or a defender. However, enough of the waffling on. We have a huge game coming up, and that's the Merseyside derby. A few of the scout reports are coming in now. We had an international break, however, it's huge. The Merseyside derby, a Manchester United offer for Thiago. No. Anyways, can we finally get to the Merseyside derby? Maybe, just maybe, without something coming in. Okay, there we go. And Endo wants to do something. I think I'm getting a player chart from Endo. He wants to play against Everton. No, he will not play against Everton because the Merseyside derby. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this game. We have the pre-match report. I don't see any new players other than Sugawara, who's a very strong right back. I think he plays for PSV in real life. He's a very strong right back. I was going to pick him up until I realised he went to Everton, but oh well. They play a kick and rush type system. They've won 4 of their last 5. That's actually really impressive considering Everton are awful in real life. Now, with the press conference done, I actually didn't check where Everton are in the league. Does it say when you go into the kickoff where they are in the league? It doesn't. Anyways, here is the squad we're going with. Diaz is getting another chance because we all know in the last episode I wasn't too impressed with him. Nunes and Salah obviously stay in those roles. Szoboszlai, Arnold and McAllister stay as the main midfield three, and the back four and keeper obviously stay the same. We are heading into the Merseyside derby now. I am beyond excited for this, man. I cannot wait. This is one of my favourite fixtures every year. We nearly didn't have it this year because I thought Everton were going to get relegated the last 2 years in a row. But this game is absolutely massive. I cannot wait. Look at this animation that's happening beforehand. I have no idea who that is. Okay, apparently Salah's going to score twice. Diaz is going to get an assist for Salah's hat-trick, I think. That's why I look. Oh, Sean Dyche and me are going to have a scrap on the sideline. I think Sean Dyche would kick the lump out of me. But we are getting kicked off here with Darwin Núñez at Anfield. And let's get straight into the Merseyside derby. That was a bit dangerous, though. Van Dijk got sent to get a cornetto in the shops right there by Beto, so be careful. Robertson wins the header. Oh, no. I tried to head it back to Alisson and it went straight to Beto. But we're going to try and get a counter-attack going here. Here's Luis Diaz. Can we get a pass through to Núñez? No, we can't. Here we are now. Bit of pressure, maybe. They're playing it around really nicely, Everton, actually. I don't know where Everton are in the league, because they said they won their last 4 of 5, but they lost their last game, so... I mean, they could be playing really well, but they're knocking it around really nicely. Until Szoboszlai has just intercepted it here. We might be able to get something out of this. Please, Szoboszlai. He's in. Dominic Szoboszlai makes it 1-0 in the Merseyside derby. Dominic Szoboszlai, what a player he is for us. I love him so much. He's one of my favourite players in this career mode. My personal favourite in real life. But oh my god. That's a great little finish right into the top corner from Big Dom. No chance Pickford was getting near that. Look at this angle. Right into the top corner. And we're 1-0 up in just under 13 minutes from Dominic Szoboszlai, and that's a great start once again. Everton with the free kick. Cleared by Kanate. Salah gets it now, and can we get a counter-attack going? Here's Darwin. Salah's in. Salah's in here. Mohamed Salah, you're not catching up for pace. Mohamed Salah takes it around Jordan Pickford and slots it home, and it is 2-0 in the Merseyside derby. Mohamed Salah scores once again. That's no surprise, let's be honest, and it is again a great start for us. Like, we cannot stop scoring. Pickford, should he do better there? Probably. He should probably just come and take Salah's legs, honestly, but the defending has been awful from Everton. And I'm so happy, man. We are playing so well already. The press is amazing. And it's 2-0 in under 20 minutes. And, man, what more can you ask for? And we've won the ball back again here. Straight away from kickoff. It's Darwin Núñez. Into Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, my God. It's Salah. Why not? Salah. Oh! What a goal! Oh, my God, Mo Salah. Oh, my God. I just said, why not? What a finish. Mohamed Salah has buried it into the top corner. Look at this angle. It's 3. This is ultimate difficulty, man. Sean Dyche is fuming on the sideline. It's 3-0. It's 2 goals back-to-back from Mo Salah. He's coming for that golden boot and possibly the Ballon d'Or if he keeps it up at this rate. Here's Beto now on the counter-attack with Everton. Need to press him here. He's beaten 2 players there. It's way too easy. They're in. Everton. That is an awful goal to concede, man. That is such a bad goal. I don't know what Alisson is doing there. That is not how you deal with a one-on-one. I don't know what he's doing. Like, what is Van Dijk doing there? Oh, that's an awful goal to concede. I mean, it's 3-1. That shows Everton are still a threat up top. Mikalenko. Great pass to Harrison. Trent has to recover. Oh, no. Great ball into the box. Kanate obviously wins it, though. Okay. I don't know what's going on the last 10 minutes or so. We've been very dodgy at the back. Here's Luis Diaz, though. Not many options. And he's lost it. He's lost it. Oh, my God. Everton are... Like, I know they're 3-1 down, but they're actually... Like, they're still playing well. That first touch was horrendous. That should have been cut out by somebody. Van Dijk, good interception. Over to Mohamed Salah now. Salah into Nunez. To Trent. Out to Diaz. Now what can we do here? Luis Diaz, why not? I take back everything I said about Luis Diaz in the last episode. What a finish. The goals today have been... Oh, Pickford should do better. He really should. Pickford should do so much better there. That's really bad goalkeeping. 4-1. I think I have to adjust the sliders here, honestly, man, because... Jeez. This is a bit mad. 4-1. I don't know, man. But Everton are still a threat here. Kanate gives away a foul, but they played on. Intercepted by Frimpong. It's going to be half-time, probably. And it is half-time. It's 4-1 going into the break. I might make a few changes, honestly. It's not the greatest half, defensively-wise. Obviously, attackingly, we've been amazing. So I might just change formation into a more defensive formation. Almost like a 4-5-1 flat. And Szoboszlai is going to come off just so we can kind of keep that midfield. And Gravenberg is going to come on the right side of midfield. Obviously, just make sure the players here are in the right positions here. And that's going to be the midfield three because I don't see the need of playing a number 10 for the second half. But we're going to get kicked off here. Szoboszlai's come off for Gravenberg. And we are straight into the second half here. Frimpong is going to ping one out to Diaz. Here's Diaz now. He's going to take on this defender. Really nice cutback. Can we find Salah at the back stick maybe? No, we can't. It's an awful cross. Just straight into Pickford's hands. Gravenberg wins the header, but only as far as Doucouré. Ganagay, tackled by Alexander-Arnold really, really nicely there. Robertson's going to go ahead and take him on here. Into Trent. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Cuts across, and Pickford saves really well. It's a really good save from Jordan Pickford there. For a left-back. Interesting. Ball into the box. Gravenberg cleared by Doucouré. We get back into the box now, but Gravenberg is open. Gravenberg, oh! Oh my god. How close, look how close this is. Oh, Gravenberg. Jordan Pickford is way too comfortable with seeing that go wide, by the way. Way too comfortable. Oh my god, no way. Darwin Núñez. Oh, there's no way. It should be 5-1. A really bad error from Michael Keane there, and Darwin Núñez does not capitalize on it, man. With Danjuma against Frimpong here. Oh no. Oh, he's done me. Beto. Pass Van Dijk. Gazal. What a block from McAllister there, by the way. What a block. I guarantee you anything that was going in. Because Alisson does this same motion. Actually, no, he might have saved. I don't know. I mean, it hasn't gone in anyways. That's all that matters. McAllister, what a block. Núñez doesn't win the header, but Doucouré does. Can we get a typical Alisson boot to Salah? We might be able to here. Oh my god, we can. Salah's in. Is it going to be a hat-trick from Mo Salah? A hat-trick from Mo Salah in the Merseyside derby. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Mohamed Salah. What more can you ask for from this man, honestly? A hat-trick in the Merseyside derby. What a player, and what a season he's having. I need to see how many goals he's scored this year because it seems like he has about 15 already. Jordan Pickford just dives and, you know, Salah just chips him. Look at this. This is a great angle. Chip over Jordan Pickford. I don't really know what he's doing there, I'm not going to lie. But Mohamed Salah's got a hat-trick today. And that's 5-1. 5-1 in the Merseyside derby. And I might bring on some youth players just to get them some game time now, honestly. We're going to try and capitalise on this. Here, Everton, though. Harrison takes on Robbo. Gets sent to the shops, Robbo does, but that's a penalty. Van Dijk's giving away a penalty. Ashley Young's gone down in the box. It's a stonewall penalty, honestly. It is a penalty. 100%. Van Dijk just completely misses the ball and takes out Ashley Young. God damn it. It's Beto steps up against Alisson, and it's scored. I thought he was going to the right-hand side, but he's obviously gone left. And with the last 20 minutes to go, okay. I don't really know where they're going to the camera. But anyways, for the last 20 minutes, I'm going to make a substitution. Going to bring on Harvey Elliott for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Thiago is going to come on for McAllister. And honestly, I'm going to bring on Curtis Jones for Luis Diaz, because I just want to see what Jones is like in a more attacking position. Cuts it back to Sugawara. Curtis Jones skinned, but has obviously just gone as far as Van Dijk. And can we get anything going here? Is Thiago out to Salah? Out to Frimpong. Can we find any through ball here? Frimpong. Out to Mohamed Salah. Can Curtis Jones get in the box there, maybe? Can he? No, he can't. Salah's going to go himself. And he scored. How was he scored from that angle? Mohamed Salah gets a 4th goal in the Merseyside derby. That's ridiculous, by the way. How is he scoring that many goals? 4 goals for Mohamed Salah in the Merseyside derby. How many goals is that this season, man? Because it's too many. I'm going to sim to the end because there's only 5 minutes left. And we have ended the game 7-2. It's ended. Oh my days. Frimpong scores a minute later after we ended up hitting the sim button. 7-2. 7 goals. And we're into the Europa League in the next game. But I have to check how many goals Salah has. I have to check. Mohamed Salah has 13 goals in the Premier League in 9 appearances. That is ridiculous. Diaz has 2. Nunes has 6. That's great for Nunes as well. But 15 in 9 appearances. 13 in 9 appearances is just ridiculous. This is the team that has McAllister's brother on it, right? Yeah, there he is there, the defensive player there. McAllister is McAllister's brother. They play a counter-attack football. They play a 3-4-2-1. Very interesting formation. I'm going to go into a sim here. I'm going to go into a sim match and just kind of watch and see if the game, see how the game goes. And basically, if I need to jump in, I need to jump in. But we'll see how we get on. The sim will start in 2 seconds, I think. It's kind of glitchy. But anyways, here we are. Pitaluga's in goal as usual, as he will be in the Europa League. I'm like very curious to see how he gets on, especially in a sim, because obviously, for some reason, goalkeepers or youth academy players don't play as well in sims. But here we are, we're on the attack already. Bajcetic into Curtis Jones. Elliott, Jota. Bajcetic back to Jota. Intercepted. All right, not too bad. I really like Diamande on the pitch, by the way. Here's Diaz out to Tsimikas. Endo. Bajcetic, Jota, and it's 1-0. Diogo Jota puts us 1-0 up away to Union SG. And it's, great start. We seem to be controlling the game, especially defensively. Except here they are in the attack. Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to eat my words there, I won't lie. I really did. Honestly, we seem to be all over them. I'm going to make a sub, though. Who should we bring on? Get Gravenberch a bit of game time. He hasn't played a lot. He really hasn't, and he seems to be unhappy with that. So we'll get him on there for the second half. Get him on. Because we obviously want to keep him happy, because I love him so much. I'm a really big fan of Gravenberch. Trent should get that, and he does. But he's won a throw in. Well done. Into Jota. Still has it. Tsimikas, Jota, Diaz to Endo. Endo puts us 2-0 up. I'm a really big fan of Endo, man. I love him so much. I thought he was brilliant against Spurs yesterday, by the way. We've won it back with Endo already. Gravenberch, Endo. Oh, so unlucky. The good thing about Endo, he's a natural number 6. And if I bring in the likes of Florentino, he really won't get a sniff of any first-team football, which is a bit like of something where I'm like, I really want to play him. So that's another thing I have to consider of, will I have to sell anyone? And they haven't equalised, but they've got one back. Not, the greatest thing to see, but you know what? It's okay. Tsimikas was just caught sleeping by the back post, but he's lost it here. Oh no, they're in, I think. Are they? Nah, Tsimikas wins it back. Well done. 90+1 here, but they have a counter-attack in the last minute. No way. No. Great block from Diamande. That's honestly won us the game. Really, really impressed by the domination of that game, by the way. And it's the first simmed game that I've actually sat through on this series, so that's interesting. But we have Nottingham Forest left. We have a few final scout reports. Curtis Jones on a 2-year loan. No. Jarios to Kilmarnock. Yeah, but he probably won't go because of the whole wage issue in this game on career mode. Because if you try and sell your players to lower league teams, it just doesn't really work. But this is a must-win game here against Nottingham Forest because we need to start picking up more points in the Prem. I know we've practically picked up every possible point other than the Chelsea game, but the likes of Man United, they've slipped up. They have lost, or they've drawn here, not lost. They've drawn in their most recent game. So if we win, we go 1 point ahead of them and lead the league. So we have to beat Nottingham Forest here. They are very dodgy teams. They play a 5-back and also counter-attacking football. And they also have Origi. So you never know what can happen. I'm very surprised Sangaré won't be playing. Montiel is gone to Forest. I honestly thought he was still at Sevilla. Completely forgot that. No Gibbs White, no Origi, no Dennis. So it looks like it's going to be Iwani, Elanga, and Hudson-Odoi leading the line. They brought in Dominguez. I think that's off. I think he might be playing for Atalanta. I don't exactly know. But we are going to be going with our main 11. However, I'm going to make a controversial change here. I'm going to be playing Gakpo up top and Núñez on the left because I want to change up something. Gakpo hasn't played much. The last game I can remember Gakpo playing was the Newcastle game where he wasn't that good at all. So I want to give him another chance. And I hope that Núñez can just blitz down the line each time. But let's get straight into the game here against Nottingham Forest. We're at Anfield once again. And that is a fortress by the looks of it because we haven't lost this season at Anfield. And we've won every game other than the Chelsea game. So we turned Anfield into a fortress. And let's get straight into the next game. Against Nottingham Forest, there's the boys arriving. Cody Gakpo with his first start in a long time. Hopefully we can cause Matt Turner a lot of issues. Salah, top scorer in the league, 15 goals in 13 appearances, which is just ridiculous. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the game against Nottingham Forest with Gakpo kicking us off at Anfield. Let's get straight into it. Wanting to be as ruthless as physically possible. Here's Núñez. The 5-back is going to really annoy me, but here's Núñez. We're going to try power shot here. Why not? Okay, that's why we don't try power shots. Okay, noted. Cuts inside. On his own, really. Oh my god, what a ball to Salah. Szoboszlai with an unbelievable pass. Salah into the box. Arnold gets his head on it, but it's only gone as far as Tavares. Salah's won the header here. Szoboszlai. Darwin Núñez is there. Deflection. Oh my days. How unlucky can you get, by the way? I knew I wasn't going to get there if I just tried to press circle, so I tried to slide tackle the ball into the goal, and it nearly worked, man. Iwani has got himself a little bit of space here. Plenty of space here for Iwani, and out to Elanga. We don't want to concede before the break. Van Dijk standing up Elanga here, by the way. He finds a nice pass to Aurier, and he's forced them back again. Really nice defending from us there. But they're still on the attack here. Here's Mangala, gives it away to Robertson, though. Can we find a break before the break? I didn't mean to say that, but anyways. Oh my god, Núñez found himself some space here on the left-hand side, and the touch is horrendous. Really bad touch. Looks like a 0-0 heading into the second half, and it is. Honestly, I think I'm going to swap Gakpo and Núñez. See how Gakpo gets on the left, because Núñez is just way more effective through the middle. I don't know what it is. For me, he just doesn't really work on the left-hand side. Gakpo might honestly be better on the left-hand side. We'll try him. I don't know what that battery thing over Robertson's head keeps coming up anyways. We're into the second half here. It's 0-0 at Anfield. And honestly, we've controlled the game, but we just need to add that little bit more of attacking outlet. Back again, well done. Philippe with a nice pass at Dominguez into Hudson-Odoi. Iwani is not in as Virgil van Dijk intercepts. Now we have Darwin Núñez here through the middle this time. And it's a really nice heavy touch from Darwin Núñez. He's in. Can he score? He can, of course he can. The nice tidy finish in front of the cop from Darwin Núñez. An excellent little finish from him. Okay, that's more like it. Darwin Núñez definitely stays through the middle. He has to play as a number 9. We have to play him as a number 9. On the left, he's nowhere near as effective. I honestly thought Matt Turner was going to come out, so I was wanting to chip him. But anyways, a nice tidy finish into the bottom left corner from Darwin Núñez. Nothing really Matt Turner could do, to be honest. He does that same slide tackle that keepers seem to be doing a lot in this game. And it's a substitution for Nottingham Forest. It looks like is it Gibbs White? Is that Gibbs White? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's Gibbs White on for Hudson-Odoi, which honestly, I don't really know why Gibbs White wasn't starting in the first place. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Oh, I thought if Trent could just get a little bit more height on that header, it could have been 2-0. Gakpo wins the header. See if we can get Gakpo in behind here. We can. Cody Gakpo on the volley. What a finish from Cody Gakpo. Honestly, we might be playing him on the left-hand side instead of up top now. That's a great finish from Cody Gakpo. I think Matt Turner just kind of jumps in the air, though, does he? I saw Matt Turner, and he looked like he didn't even attempt to save it. Wait, what happened with Matt Turner? Hold on, let me see this angle. Oh. He probably should save that, you know. But anyways, I'm not complaining. It's 2-0 here at Anfield. Cody Gakpo's got himself on the score sheet, I think, for the first time in the Prem this season. So that's huge. Gibbs White tries to go past Frimpong for pace, but let's be real. You're not beating Frimpong for pace, let's be honest. He's just giving it away. Can we counter-attack here with Salah, possibly? We might be able to. It's 3 at the back. Trent, if you play a good ball in, and it's a great ball. Salah's in. Can we find anyone in the box, maybe? Darwin Núñez is in there, and he scores. Great cross from Salah there. What a finish from Darwin Núñez. But it's all about the Salah cross. That's an amazing cross from Mohamed Salah, and that's exactly what we needed. That really kills off the game. In front of the cop as well, all 3 goals. You cannot go wrong. But it's Darwin Núñez with a really nice header. It's honestly, that's the problem with the 5 at the back. When Tavares goes high up, he's going to get punished when Salah gets in behind. So that was kind of our whole, game plan going into this game. But it is 3-0 as we head into the 70th minute of the second half. I might start making a few subs. I don't really know. But, yes. Honestly, Gakpo on the left-hand side has been a lot better than he was up top. I'll say that for once. There's Tavares now against Frimpong. The press is up again. Where is he? He has to go back to the keeper here. And Salah's intercepted it. Is Salah going to get a second? Over to Trent Alexander-Arnold for a tap-in. Trent Alexander-Arnold makes it 4. Awful decision-making from Tavares there to try take Salah on, by the way. I don't know why he didn't play it back to his keeper, but I'm not complaining as we make a 4-0 in front of the cop. I don't know what Tavares is doing here. I was going to shoot with Salah, and I was like, you know what? Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to get a goal here, or Gakpo, either or. And it is 4-0, as that's pretty much killed the game if it wasn't killed already. But, my God, Nottingham Forest just couldn't really get forward with the pressing here. Like, look, we're forcing them back each time, or we're winning the ball back. It might be 5 here, actually. Ah, never mind. Salah with the poor pass there. But here is Dominguez through the line down to Tavares. Tavares is so high up, by the way. Like, so high up. Konate with a great challenge. And look, maybe we can get away with Salah here. Here's Núñez. Can we make it 5? It might be 5, This is looking very dangerous. It's 2-on-2. Salah cuts inside. It has to be 5. And it is 5. I mean, that's what's going to happen if you leave the right-hand side open and Salah able to run at you. That's what's going to happen, man. Ultimate difficulty, no issue whatsoever. And it is 5-0 at Anfield. Mohamed Salah with, I think that's a double today. I think, if I can, count, which I can't normally do. But that's an amazing goal from him. And you couldn't ask for anything better, honestly. This is an amazing showing from us. And Nottingham Forest have not had a sniff at goal. And that's going to be the end of the game. 5-0 to Liverpool against Nottingham Forest. Nothing more you can ask for other than that. And that is a perfect performance. Now, that is going to be the end of today's episode. In the next episode, we'll be taking on Spurs in the Carabao Cup round of 16. Will I be playing the Youth Academy or a slightly different team? Probably, just to, give them a challenge. But that is going to be the end of today's video. Let me know who I should be signing in the transfer window. We're heading into November now. So we were looking at maybe in the 5th episode or 6th episode, we'll be looking at bringing in a new player. So let me know in the comments below who I should be bringing in, specifically a left or right back and a backup left midfielder. Thank you all so much for watching. But if you like FIFA and EAFC content, make sure to subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it, and turn on notifications so you're always notified whenever I upload. Thank you all so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.